Welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to look at the following. Roman Reigns explains why he speared Edge on WWE SmackDown. Otis breaks silence after turning heel on SmackDown, and we are going to look at the meaning behind Asuka's latest tweet ahead of Elimination Chamber. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Otis has finally put up a tweet after turning heel on tonight's SmackDown. Tonight, Otis and Chad Gable took on Rey and Dominic Mysterio in tag team action. The Mysterios won the match via DQ after Gable wouldn't listen to the officials' count. Otis didn't seem happy with how things turned out. He went on to hit a splash on Rey Mysterio from the second rope, leaving him battered and bruised in the ring. Soon after, Gable and Otis were interviewed backstage, and the former stated that the duo had title belts to chase and training to do. Otis retweeted the interview on his official Twitter handle, and one of the hashtags that he put seemingly revealed the intentions behind embracing his dark side. Otis was a babyface from the very beginning, and his rivalry with Dolph Ziggler on the road to WrestleMania 36 only made people love him more. Otis bagged major success last year on WWE TV. He won Mandy Rose's affection, as well as the men's Money in the Bank briefcase, though he lost the latter to The Miz later. Otis was separated from his tag team partner Tucker last year. Here's what Otis had to say about it. "He's the only guy I can really trust to have my back in the ring is Tucker, and for him not being there anymore is crushing. I'm still in shock. We came in, full tag team, one day, we'll get the tag team titles. We didn't get the titles in NXT. We lost 2 chances at the SmackDown tag team titles. It'll be bitter to sweet if we could one day come back together and win those tag team championships." Now that WWE has made the bold move of turning Otis heel on SmackDown, it would be interesting to see how he is handled in the near future. It seems like a tag team title run is on the horizon for Otis and Chad Gable. Otis has yet to win a title belt in WWE, but the much-awaited victory doesn't seem too far at this point. Asuka's latest tweet ahead of Elimination Chamber has left fans confused. Asuka is currently the Raw Women's Champion and is set to defend the belt at the upcoming Elimination Chamber event. Asuka was originally set to take on Lacey Evans at Elimination Chamber 2021, with the Raw Women's title on the line, but the latter's pregnancy announcement changed things in a hurry. It was later reported that Evans wouldn't be competing at the event. Evans is legitimately pregnant. WWE learned of Evans' pregnancy and changed the direction of her angle with Charlotte Flair. Evans was scheduled to face Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view this Sunday, however that match is now clearly not happening. Asuka, as well as WWE Espana's official Twitter handle, is still hyping up her originally planned match with Evans, and the WWE universe has been left in a state of confusion. As evident from the responses to Asuka's tweet, fans are confused, with many reminding her that Evans is pregnant and won't be a part of the show. Asuka won the Raw Women's title at SummerSlam 2020 by defeating Sasha Banks. She has been successfully defending the belt since then and has put down a string of female superstars in the process. Lacey Evans recently bagged an opportunity to face Asuka for the Raw Women's title at Elimination Chamber, but later revealed on Raw that she is pregnant. Evans is pregnant in real life, and WWE decided to use the real-life situation in her angle with Rick and Charlotte Flair. Reports suggest that Evans won't be competing at Elimination Chamber, but Asuka's tweet tells a different story. Will we see Asuka and Lacey Evans in a Raw title match at Elimination Chamber? If the match ends up happening, it's a lock that Evans won't be taking even the slightest bit of bump. It's possible that WWE will announce Evans' replacement at the very last moment, similar to Charlotte Flair being revealed as Asuka's tag team partner at WWE TLC 2020. On tonight's WWE SmackDown, Edge fell to a spear out of nowhere from the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief has now taken to Twitter to explain why he laid out the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble winner to close the show. Reigns made it clear that he allowed Edge to open tonight's SmackDown, which he considers to be his show. However, he was not keen on allowing the rated R superstar to close it. The reason for Reigns spearing Edge may also stem from the fact that he was provoked by the 11-time world champion earlier on in the night. He may have thought that it was his obligation to teach the Hall of Famer a lesson. Edge opened tonight's go-home episode of SmackDown ahead of Sunday's Elimination Chamber PPV. He explained that with Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns defending their respective titles this weekend, he now has 13 potential opponents at WrestleMania 37. Then, Reigns, along with Paul Heyman and Jey Uso, came out to the ring. They suggested that Edge could choose to face Reigns and should not worry about 13 other potential opponents. Edge and Roman Reigns then exchanged a few words while maintaining their calm and compass demeanor. The master manipulator also took a dig at Reigns by saying how he manipulated him. Edge added that Reigns needed him to be the main event of WrestleMania. Reigns then whispered something inaudible into Edge's ears and left for the back. It would not be until the end of the show that they would cross paths again. Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and Daniel Bryan beat the team of King Corbin, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso in the main event. Each of the 6 men then laid out one another until it was Edge who speared Uso. Reigns then came out of nowhere and laid out Edge with a spear of his own. The tribal chief taunted the Hall of Famer as the show went off the air.